I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness.
Hey, I'm just trying to connect with you.
So let's just get into it.
Hey, Maps here, and in this video we are going to discuss about the highly controversial topic, and that is the Eye of Gemini nerf, or the Eye of Gemini artifact changes. Our development team restructured the percentages of the supercharge you get back, but the main focus is the effect stacking has been removed. No longer will players be able to stack circles and stack the bonuses from those circles. What this now means is that if your DPS was relying on a healer to spam greens for you, you are now going to be trash. Now, before I get to the itty-bitty titty confetti nitty-gritty of this video, I am going to first address all the haters and crybabies on the forums. If you are on here complaining about the changes, I have something I need to tell you. I'd like to add a little context. Quite to the contrary, we didn't have ELG changes ready to share. And the every single week tantrums, sit-ins, and protests on here from folks demanding an Artifact XP week and hating on every other bonus week that came instead led, and at least for me, to just letting it go.
Bruh.
I would like to add that we have been transparent for months that ELG was getting looked at, and I am confident that the coming thank you package, like we did for the Venom Wrist Dispenser, will be pretty well received for the circumstances. Like, come on! Now that that's off my chest, now let's talk about what's really going on here.
Bruh.
Okay, now that I got that off my chest, I can tell you exactly what's going on here. You have to follow the money. What you have to understand is that every time there is a nerf, there is a big reason for it. It's because it's part of our business model. You see, we cannot sell you a new artifact or a new ally that benefits supercharge building or other benefits in the future that we are going to develop if we already have a broken Eye of Gemini artifact that everybody is exploiting. So what we do here as a business strategy at Daybreak Delusional Inc., we leave this artifact broken for several years and get players to spend their hard-earned money on it so that we can make cash on all these players, and then we're gonna nerf it and come out with other artifacts that would be more game-breaking so that you can pay for those artifacts. You see, if we leave Eye of Gemini broken, then we come out with all these new artifacts and all these new allies that are going to be game-changing, then you will never spend your money on them because you already got the current meta. So just like every previous nerf in the past, we here at Daybreak Delusional Inc., we have a motive, and it's to make more money off you, the player that gets fooled into it. And the reason why we keep on doing this is because you keep on falling for it and paying for this game. So, as of everybody here at Daybreak Delusional Inc., we like to thank you for being fools. Thanks to all our players who spend money on this garbage, I get to go and use my cosplay and go to Comic-Con. Every time you buy Artifact XP and spend your money on artifacts, this is what I do with the money.
I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness.
219 million, y'all.
It's getting dangerous. Help!
I got you.
Fond
Oh,
of
we got
Brainiac.
219 million.
So let's just get into it.
Hey, Maps here, and in this video we are going to go over the highly controversial topic, Stack Clamp. I know what you're thinking, it is 2023, why are we still talking about stack clamps? Well, as you can see right here in the forums, players are still complaining and crying about stack clamps. So now I am going to address all the players on the forums, and I am going to do my job as community manager and explain to you what's going on with stack clamps. Just like most of our motives here at Daybreak Delusional Inc., you have to follow the money. In order to follow the money, we have to go into the marketplace. As you can see right here, we do sell source marks, and source marks is the key to everything. This is key to understanding why we have Stack Clamp. You can see right here that we also sell Dionysiums, quantum fields, and paradox energies. And of course, we also sell you rare alliance, epic, and legendary alliances.
Bruh.
Now, I know what you're saying. We don't have to buy that stuff. We could just farm it. Well, guess what? That is why we made Stack Clamp. You see, by stack clamping you, it takes you extra time to defeat the content, so it makes it harder for you to get source marks to buy all this stuff. We do this so that players actually go into the marketplace and buy source marks. You see, this is how us here at Delusional Inc. bring in the hundreds of titties and get big titties. Count the green and get in between the titties. Now, if that doesn't convince you, I dare you to go on Google and just do a simple Google search. What MMOs do stack clamp? And you are going to see that DC Universe Online is the only MMO in history that does this crap. If you type in what MMOs do level scaling, you will see that DCUO is not in the category at all. This is more evidence that we are fully pay to win here at Daybreak Delusional Inc.
Bruh. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness.
I'm keeping a secret. It's this. It's a light gel formula that goes deep, so you don't have to.
I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness.
I'm programmed with essential 21st century smack talk. Your mother
Is fond of Brainiac.
So let's just get into it.
Hey, Maps here, and I'm back with another exciting video. This is your favorite community manager, and I'm here to tell you that this Eye of Gemini nerf topic is getting out of hand. The very small percentage of players that have paid their hard-earned money for this artifact are now taking to the internet and made a petition.
Bruh.
As you can see right here, it says stop Daybreak Games from nerfing Eye of Gemini. This is no joke. This is actually a petition. This is happening. All entire 45 players that have paid for this artifact that do not want it to get nerfed are now crying about it and made a petition. Okay, I know what you guys are saying, and I'm saying it too. Who cares? But this is actually happening. They're actually here writing a petition to try to get people to stop nerfing it from Daybreak Delusional Inc. They even took the time to make this little nice art design and put eyeballs right here to signify the Eye of Gemini. Illuminati confirmed. Now let's go to the comment section of this petition. The first comment you will see, y'all need to stop and shut the F up. Exactly, I agree with you. This comment right here is gold. I'm high most of the time. Sorry in advance. Be ready for the new exciting DLC and time capsule. Yes. I want you to spend all your money on this stuff so I can go paint my hair blue. Please go spend some money on the new DLC on replay so I can do this with the money. Go save some bang babies. This has to be my favorite comment. I signed because I spent my time and money maxing EOG. Yes, thank you, valued customer, and now we're going to nerf it so that you can spend your time and money on the other artifacts that we're going to come out with to break the game with.
Bruh. I got you stuck off the realness. Stuck off the realness.
A natural diamond for every milestone and every moment that makes us us.
So let's just get into it.
Hey, Maps here! Another year and another boring springtime event. Like always, you have Swamp Thing out here glitching. There's two versions of him, and across from him you have Poison Ivy doing the same thing because our development team cannot get a grip around here. We do have an Ivy Leaves Chroma pack, but this is also the Botanical Helm. You can now look like a flower. You can't have the Botanical Helm without the Botanical Gloves. And of course, one is the Chroma pack, but this is also here glitching. There's two versions of him, and across from him you have Poison Ivy doing the same thing because our development team cannot get a grip around here. We do have an Ivy Leaves Chroma Pack, but this is also the Botanical Helm. You can now look like a flower. You can't have the Botanical Helm without the Botanical Gloves. And of course, what is the Botanical Helm and Gloves without the this stupid emblem? And we can't have a springtime event without your springtime base items. Here's this one. We do have a skeleton stuck in vines because Ivy is torturing everybody. We also have a flower floor. You can put this flower on your floor. We have this flower vines wall. And we have these swings on trees. So when you rescue the bang babies, you can bring them to your base.
Bruh.
I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness.
So let's just get into it.
Hey, Maps here, and in this video we're gonna take a look at Poison Ivy, our new ally. Our development team here is running out of ideas. For the combat ability, Poison Ivy launches vines that pulls in the enemy for 403 damage. For the first support ability, Empowering Spores, it's basically a might and precision buff for nature DPS. And for the last ability, Toxic Touch, every time you have a shield around you, it has a 25% chance to lower the enemy's defense. I don't know why you would need this if you have a troller debuffing the entire time. And now let's test out this girl gone wild. She binds in like Batman, she pulls in like a tank, she does this spore stuff, she does some damage, and then she's gonna disappear. Okay. As you can see right there, she did 471,000 damage. So please, spend your hard-earned money on XP to level this girl gone wild. For every dollar you spend on XP, I get to feed my dog. For every XP pack you buy, I get to feed my dog and hug him and give him huggy-wuggy kissies, huggy-buggies.
I got you stuck off the realness.
Bruh.
And now let's check out the vendor and all the new rewards. This year we have Sparklers emote. You get to just wave your hands around with the sparklers and just shake your head in circles. We got a new Tropical Flower Chroma Pack. We also have a Rash Guard top. This is going to look good for lanterns all over the board. We also have a Casual Beachwear top. This is going to make you look sexy. It's going to make you look hot. We also have the beachwear bottoms. And now the boring base items. We now have a above ground pool that you can go swimming with your beach bottoms and your beach tops. We also have an artificial grass square. We got a bunch of these squares. We also have more of these grass patches that you can put in your base. We have these kinds rolled up, kind of like a cigarette or something. We have more grass patches. And just like the grass patches, we have a bunch of gravel, and of course we're going to have this last base item right here, which is just a window. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you on the next one.
I got you stuck off the realness. 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 I got you stuck off the realness.
I'm programmed with essential 21st century smack talk. Your mother
Is fond of Brainiac.
So let's just get into it.
Hey, Maps here, and these are our new emotes. This is the Casual Selfie emote. You can now go to Little Bohemia and flex your styles and take selfies. This is the classic pop emote. You can now dance the Macarena all over the place. This is the Mac Shoulder. You can now do the Harlem Shake.
Bruh.
More seasoning, please. You can now beat up heroes or villains and season them up. You can now do the Crip Walk with the Robin Roundup emote.
Bruh.
You can now fart after doing a backflip. We have a new death emote so you can show off that you're dying. You can now facepalm if somebody messes up. And you can now dance like Michael Jackson. Hee hee, Shamo, allegedly. And finally, you can take a dump while crouching.
Bruh.
Those are all our new emotes you can find at Plastic Man, the new vendor. But now we're gonna move on to the emotes that you have to spend your real life money on. Yes, we're gonna make bank off this. Let's take a listen at the first emote. You have a boombox over your head, and yes, you can find these in your marketplace. Yeah, this sounds really groovy. You can now rock out with your cock out. Sounds greasy. Now when you're mad, you can flip over a random table. Don't forget to mind control your favorite friends on DC. And last but not least, you can now be an official Super Saiyan. Yes, you can now sit here and go rah, just like the cartoons. Us here at Daybreak cannot wait for you to spend your hard-earned money. We're going to make a lot of money off this one because all the Super Saiyan characters are going to be buying this in droves. For every emote you buy from the marketplace, I get to color my hair blue. Dollar bills, y'all.
I got you stuck off the realness. 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 I got you stuck off the realness.
I'm programmed with essential 21st century smack talk. Your mother
Is fond of Brainiac.
So let's just get into it.
Hey, Maps here, and I'm proud to present to you another test server video. In this one, we're going to take a look at our another new ally, General Zod. Yes, you heard me right. We're going to be playing around with this Kryptonian. For his combat ability, he fires I-beams at an enemy, stunning non-bosses before exploding and damaging nearby enemies, dealing bonus damage. For the first support ability, it's a control roll. Activating a group heal gives you a might and precision buff. For the last ability, it increases your defense, dominance, restoration, and vitalization at the cost of power. As you can see right here, our team is literally running out of ideas for these allies.
Bruh.
Now, I conducted 2 tests. I did a test on these multiple targets, and we're going to see how much damage this Kryptonian can actually do. So let's call him in. Alright, let me hit the target. Let me call it.
Fond of Brainiac.
So let's just get into it.
Hey, Maps here, and in this video, I'm going to present to you the dark side of DC Universe Online. I had to bust out my blue hairdo because this video is gonna be a doozy. In this video, I'm going to expose how players speed hack source marks. It's been going on for quite a long time. I would say for about 1.5 to 2 years now. And we developers here at Daybreak Delusional Inc. has been trying to slow them down, but we have been failing at every turn. So get ready for this crazy ride because I am going to show you the true dark side of DC Universe Online. Okay, to kick off this video, I'm going to have to take you back to February 22nd, 2023. I could have gone further back, but I am a very lazy community manager. I do not feel like doing all this work. So I'm going to just go back to